Hello and good evening to the CWC Season 6 semi-finals. We got here, boys, we got here. And girls, of course, good evening, Arctic Woozy. Thank you very much for that comment over there. Glad you like the music indeed. Kathy Anthony, good evening, sir. Grutenmeister, hello there, welcome. Kathy Anthony, hello. Skinny Michael, good evening. We got Polush in the house. Bienvenue, madame. Thank you very much for joining us. Love, hello there, good evening, sir. We got also Bob17, 5 Second Energy, and all the triangle. Good evening, guys. Sirs, thank you very much for joining us. And of course, I do want to say bienvenue, Salty Capybara. I do hope you're gonna have a great time with us, madam. We do have a closing. Good evening, sir. Painter Q. Hello, and good evening. I saw that picture over there. I saw it. Big Z, good evening and welcome. I do hope that dinner is gonna be amazing, of course, with us on the stream today. Coming up in the chat, it looks like Hidan is also joining us. We got Harem Charm, good evening. Narendil, hello. Pernhard John, good evening, sirs. And indeed, Hidan, well, making some comments over there. When it happens. Hey! Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, sir. Thank you, sir. Well, it looks like we got a big boys going for a big map. It's gonna be Highlands today. They did went and banned it very, very quickly over here. Or I should say ban all of the other ones except this one. We do have, as you can see, them banning the civilizations. We got Gorgo taken out. It looks like we got Spain taken out, Crete taken out, and Kupe taken out as the first 4 civilizations. There still are quite a few amazing civs to go, and of course the one that Uzi over here does definitely want to see, it's gonna be the Gauls. Are they actually gonna let him in? We do have still, I would say, Canada, Russia, or Rome, also Korea, very good civilizations on this map. Ethiopia and so on. There are so many of them. I'm pretty sure they can't get them all. Especially on this map, we have seen the Gaul civilizations also thrive. I'm not so sure they want to take a risk with Portugal again, even though I would believe that if Damori was here, he would definitely try to take that out, take that chance, I would say. So I'm not so sure if they will. Definitely the CPL teams, WCG and of course the CivJoe, do have a little bit of a different meta over here. But they do intersect on quite a few major points. I do want to see if we're going to see something different, and by the looks of the bans over here, we definitely have a different matchup with Gorgo taking the first ban, Spain coming up second. Ooh, that means quite a few of them are other ones are going to be left open. Eleanor got also the 5th ban here, and one more choice to go. Fkdn is going to be the one banning Mansa Musa. Man, the big Musa, the big gold generator over here is not going to be playing in the game. Oh well, it happens. What can I say? Haven't seen Korea in a game for quite a while though. Yes, exactly. I think it's been about a month and a half if I'm not mistaken, but the last time I saw it in the game, I think it was Asticos playing it, and it was amazing. And boom, Omegaia, imagine to see that the Metallic the second has been left open. Oh my god, and then Fkdn picking up the goals. Look at that, Arctic Uzi. We do have Ambiotics just a few seconds away from getting picked over here. It looks like Fkdn is not really confirming this. He's not doing this. He's not confident that this is what he wants over here, and it looks like Ambiotics is still, oh my god, over there. Fkdn leaving us to talk about his choice over here for a little longer than usual. What's he doing? Is he gonna pick it or not? Is he gonna change last second to something like Chandra Gupta? We don't know. Then of course we got the shouts out coming up from of course the stream. Please do it, click the button. And he did. Fkdn picks the goals. We got Burrize over here coming up with the 3rd choice, and of course he does like a lot those simming civilizations. Probably one of the things that one of the reasons they actually went for the Highlands map. I'm pretty sure they will try to get something for him. Maybe some Russia gameplay, maybe some Roman. Wilfred Laurier, Canada. Oh my god, we've seen it yesterday how much tourism it could make. But I gotta mention, that wasn't enough tourism to stop nukes. You know, that just wasn't enough. Let's see. Do you know how did Menelik not get banned on Highland? I don't know. I don't know, madam. I don't know. This is a big problem. Ben, but better is gonna actually go for Rome over here. So two civilizations, very good civilizations going against two other good civilizations. We managed the second Rome. We got Oromos in the house. We got that awesome sim ability of Menelik the second to get the science, get the culture from the cities on the hill. Oh man, that's gonna be quite something. Let me actually put up over here in Discord. There we go. I was just about to say Canada. There we go. I mean, he did it. You know, great minds think alike, man. We do have the next 4 bands that need to be chosen before we're actually gonna get the last 4 picks. I do want to take this moment to actually say who's gonna be on what team. We got Omegaia, Ben But Better, Khornie, and Mule coming up for CivJoe today. On the other side, WCG, who did manage to get to this awesome spot over here on the semifinals. We got also Feanor with StrokeeZ, with Burrize, and Fkdn showing up for them. I gotta mention also probably Hidan. If you see Hidan comment something in the chat, try to inverse his comment, because if he says something is bad, it's probably gonna be good. And the other way around. I noticed there's a pattern, Hidan. There's a pattern. Whoa, we got Peppermint. Whoa.
Fan club.
Let's go. There we go. You see there's a pattern to his talks over here. Hidan definitely says a good team over there. Good team. Best team. Yeah. It's the eye of the tiger. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, thank you very much, Peppermint, for that. Thank you, sir. How was the stream last night, by the way? Did you get some awesome preserves going? Oh man. We got, of course, 2 more bands taken out, Russia and Basil as the next ones. 2 more choices remaining, and we definitely need to see with the time ticking by. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. What are they thinking to close this up with? Jacob, good evening, sir, and welcome. We got Hidan already throwing us some curveballs over here. No preserves, just spamming trade districts because Portugal. That works. Very nice. I guess casually making 2,000 gold a turn, because why not? You know, big Portugal, yeah, flexing over there. You know, big muscles. Very nice. We got China, Qingxi, also on the nice location over here, on the nice spot. Definitely one more civ to go for, and I gotta say I'm a bit surprised they actually banned the China Qingxi. I was especially after the last picks and bans, I was definitely expecting more something like China Kublai than China Qingxi. Of course, I do still believe China Qingxi is amazing. It's just the players just don't prefer to play it anymore. I don't know, it fell off the favor. We do have Molotaro over here taking the last ban, and I gotta say, Kublai, Mongolia, Genghis, Mongolia are still available in the game, of course. A bit of an issue, because it does, the medieval timing is just not there, so you gotta prepare for the late game. Sometimes with, especially with Genghis Khan, you don't actually get the best sim location, but with Kublai, you might actually get what you need. So I do want to see if those Kesheks will come out to play. Of course, I want to also see what they're gonna go for here, just, you know, taking it one step at a time. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, because it definitely feels like we're gonna have a long night ahead of us. Kublai Khan China picked up. StrokeeZ, they did it. StrokeeZ. Also, I remember seeing in general chat of the Discord of the CWC Discord, people calling out StrokeeZ for having the best sim over there, the best carry. What happened in the last game, man? I already discussed this in another chat today. What is the highest base adjacency that you can get on any district with any civ with perfect setup? The solution I have is Australia plus 18 theater. That's a tough one, Jacob over there. Kublai being the meta pick is no surprise. Yeah, it does seem like people are starting to prefer him much more. Are you talking about double or without doubles? Because I believe without doubles you can get Hanzas. Let's see. Can you get a plus 10? Can you get a plus 20? I think you can get a plus 20 Hansa, if I'm not mistaken. Being the meta pick is no surprise. Yeah. Shaka. Yeah, they did go for Shaka. I mean, I'm pretty sure CivJoe over here is definitely thinking, or they are thinking that they do need to do something about this big warfare coming against them with, of course, well, big warfare and big sim. They need to do something to balance that out. You can technically get a plus 24 campus on Australia without a card. Without a card? Whoa. Man, campus in between breathtaking geothermals. So I guess plus 6s, that would be 12, and a plus 15. How do you get it to 24 though? If it's, well, I guess if you put other districts around it, but then you can't put the, they kind of equal out, right? Anyway, Oath of Feanor is the last one to actually pick a civilization here. Muriel is choosing Pericles. We got Khornie on Chaka, and of course Oath of Feanor does seem like he should pick something more warlike with Menelik II and the Shaka, not to mention even Pericles. We do have them getting a very strong draft over here, and it looks like Oath of Feanor is, wait, what? Oh, bro, did he not confirm it? Is this gonna be it? Oh my God, Catherine de Medici Magnificence. Okay, Poland. Never mind. Oh wow. Okay, I mean it happens. I would need to rejoin. The Medici new meta, well, we did have it yesterday, we might have it today, but no, it's not actually. We do have Jadwiga, and I do believe in the Polish tourism over there. Give me a second so I can actually get the link. There we go. I want to quickly reconnect over here. Yeah, exactly, Stress Buster, exactly. I don't know what. Oh my God, look at that crazy-gasm over there. Oh, at Catherine. No, maybe at Eleanor though, you know, but it's banned. It's not gonna be in the game, man. It's not gonna be in the game. Who are the team 2? We're gonna have, team 2 is WCG, Wheelchair Gaming. What, I've never seen a Catherine culture cheese. We might, I mean, it would have been amazing if we get to see it, but we haven't seen it in so long that I'm not even sure it's possible anymore. I know it's possible, but it's not, you know, we didn't get to see it for so long now. It's basically like one of those magic creatures in the forest that everybody tells you about, but you never saw it, you know. Anyway, let me actually switch my screens over here so I get to see everything over here. There we go. The winner of this faces Ulysses in semis. No, these are already the semis. So we got WCG going against CivJoe in one semi-final. In the other semi-final, we got Barking Gang going against Ulysses, and they're still scheduling. Also, I gotta say, Salty, I'm sorry, they just didn't get to schedule fast enough, and it does look like I ended up on this series with WCG, and well, I kind of, you know, volunteered for this series. I normally cheer for the team with the more spicy draft, but I cannot decide today. I mean, they did try to counter pick as good as possible as they could, and of course with Poland over there coming up as the last choice, I do want to see if they can pull off some kind of wing hussar attack. Not to mention something attacking the tourism from an early stage with Canada in the game for the later shenanigans with Pericles on the other side, and not to mention even Ethiopia. It's going to be quite hard. I do believe, especially in the culture screen, they're gonna equal themselves out very, very good. Bonial is also calling. Good evening, sir. By the way, welcome. WCG better picks. Okay, they have the better picks. So again, Hidan is saying no. That means yes. Okay, so they have the better picks. Okay. Sadly, no, happily, they were on point on their draft. Happy J. Oh man, I don't know how I don't know, man. Well, we'll see, of course, how this will develop throughout the game. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have quite a few interesting stories to tell after this game. Let's actually take a look at the Polish spawn over here. If you guys don't don't know, we did a vote for how many remaps. You can actually wait. Did this submission closed? So it looks like somebody dumped a lot of points over there in one remap. So we're gonna get to see if they do get one remap or more or none. Of course, being on the highlights, it's actually not that common that we're gonna see a remap. We're gonna need to, of course, take a look at their adjacency to their neighbors, and of course what kind of land they have, fresh water, and so on and so forth. Maybe they can see some city states. Don't forget the team names. No sir, I won't. Let me actually take a look over here. Team name 1, we got the WCG on the left side, bam, and on the right side we do have CivJoe. Boom, there we go. Okay, so instant settle for Poland looks good. Yeah, maybe we'll see. Also, don't forget the map. Oh, okay, yes. Oh, thank you for actually reminding me of this. Sometimes I definitely get myself lost in other stuff, and oh my god, I wrote high lians instead of high lands. There we go. Instance settle for Poland looks good. I guess he can definitely go for the instance over here, but he does have to choose between going olives or instances. Definitely instance looks much better, especially with the 2-2s that he has around him. StrokeeZ is taking his time to actually make a choice over here. It could go if he really wanted to for the May settle, but again, instance just looks much juicier. I do see he has a lot of fresh water from the north, the west, and the southeast, especially towards Nazca. We do need to see him his neighborhood. We got Khornie to the southwest, and that is gonna be one of his first enemies here. Not really a good matchup for those Winka Stars. Greece's hoplites are definitely gonna be strong. We do need to see what he's gonna put up for a fight over here, and of course Khornie does have a 2-1 base to go for. He does have a geothermal over here, which is gonna be amazing. We do have him with quite a few hills to the east and west as well as the north. That looks like his fresh water is going to come from his one-tile lakes, unfortunately, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be incentivized to settle the west instead of going and settle the east over here. There you can see there's a big lack of fresh water over here. I guess he can settle a few cities to the southeast, but that's about it. Definitely, Khornie is going to have a bit of a challenge over here getting his best sim going. To the southeast, okay, Uluru, nothing big, nothing strong. We got Oath of Feanor also. Oh, this is so close. So close. Oath of Feanor over here with 2-2 base getting his scout out. Does have sheep tiles to work, and I do see, of course, he is trying to get the vision on the west side here. The land is not going to favor him to go to the west, unfortunately, and it looks like from the ones that we've seen till now, he has the least amount of fresh water. There's like such a massive land with no fresh water to the south. Look at this, all of this space over here. That's gonna definitely force him to go on the river to the east side, towards the north a little bit, and he is gonna end up next to Ben, and this is gonna be an issue. I do know Ethiopia is one of the favorite civilizations of Ben, but better. I do believe he's gonna do an awesome sim today, and we do need to see what he's gonna get for us. Yeah, he is gonna have Galapagos Islands, really. Oh man, I'm not sure if that's a good one, but I guess we're gonna need to see what's that gonna be all about. Now he does. Wait, is that actually a hill? Yeah, it is. Okay, grassland hills. I was like, you see, for it does look like that's not a hill. That's so weird. It definitely looks like floodplains. That's so weird. Anyway. We do know that Ethiopia gets his bonuses from the faith generation, into culture, into science, if he does get his cities on a hill. So you gotta do that from the beginning. He does have a 3-2 banana to work. He's getting his settler out, and I do see him starting to scout out his neighborhood. Definitely can go for the West River. Does have, of course, the adjacency for the coast over here to go to the south and a little bit to the east, but then he's gonna end up right in the face of Oath of Feanor and between StrokeeZ and him. That's gonna be a bit of a challenge over here for Ethiopia to come out of, but I guess we're gonna see him try to get a few coastals and make it work. Not really an ideal situation. He does have a savior. It is in the name, the salvation will come in the name of Miel. We do have him with Ulundi popping out scouts. He does have two of them already. He's also on the coast over here with a river giving him the fresh water, and he definitely can settle cities towards the west side over here. Not amazing cities, but that it can work. We do have him, of course, with river connection to the south, and by the looks of it, he is quite far away from another opponent. I don't see anybody over here in the middle of the map. I guess we do have in the northeast Burrize, but that's kind of far away for even Zulu to actually get the war going. I'm pretty sure China would be the favorite target for him. Well, we are turn 7. We're just a few moments away from seeing this remap choice, and we do need to see really quickly Canada and all of the other spawns. Okay, we have a good Temple of Artemis, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's nice. And actually 1, 2, 3, 4 of these camps. Also one over here. This is a good Goddess of the Hand spawn, and I do see he has a Jade tile underneath his capital. Very nice. I approve this spawn. 4 times for a settler from Ottawa, and by the looks of it, he's gonna have okay. He does have quite a few things over here. Not a lot of fresh water in the tundra, though. A few lakes, but it's gonna take a while to get everything settled. Actually, no, I take that back. He does have a decent amount of fresh water. I just okay. It's fine. Actually, it's fine. In the south, he doesn't have a lot, but it's fine. Okay. We do have Gaul on foot. Oh, this is, I guess, remappable. We do have the Gauls on the coast over here with that lack of big things to go for. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna enjoy this. Fkdn could go for the gypsum, and of course he does have quite a few stone tiles. Not ideal, just not ideal over here. I don't know, between all of them, do you guys like this spawn of the Gauls? I guess it's workable. He does have quite a few quarries for those oppidums and so on, the decency. But, oh man, being on the coast like this, it just feels so ew. Well, let's see. Yeah, let's see what's on Rome. We got Rome with rivers to the south. Looks like Omegaia over here. Well, does have a decent amount of land to sim in, and they're doing it. Okay, we got the first remap going. It's actually from Burrize, Fkdn, the Oath of Feanor, and so it's from, yeah, of course, Fkdn. I'm pretty sure Fkdn Daniel over here was like, guys, get me out of here, and he just remapped. Okay, they got him out of there. Look at, yeah, exactly, the hills, bro, the hills. Coastal Zulu, coastal Ethiopia, coastal Gaul. What is this game? Yeah, everybody's coastal, or half coastal. Good evening, Pizza Nerd. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Galapagos is some game breaking on this map. I agree Ethiopia could make it work since they committed to the coast, but I would not be so inspired. I would go as far as to say that not many players will want to settle Galapagos. Maybe like 99 of the players won't want to settle Galapagos just because it doesn't have any production. Not even one resource. Man, one resource. Come on, just give him a fish. Give him a fish on the Galapagos Islands. He makes some science over there. No. Game said, you know what? No, straight up. Galapagos, too big for you, man. Too big for you. Well, we are just a few seconds away from seeing the new map, and there we have it. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Looks like Chocolate Hills is the first thing that we're gonna see on this map. Oh my god, even the cities, states did not settle this time. StrokeeZ is on the coast with a big one. Okay, I gotta stop here. Okay, this time much better spawn for Ethiopia. Does have a 2-2 base, quite a few 2-2s around it. He does have a +4 campus if he wants to, next to the mountains, next to the geothermal. Good river connection, another +5 campus here. Oh my god, this is Ethiopia. This is such a good spawn for him. A lot of fresh water from the lakes, okay, that's fine. Some rivers to the north, again, that's fine. Not an extreme amount of resources. I do see some honey tiles here and there, but I guess it's the count is good anyway. Let's take a look to the south. Does he have anybody over here? Oh, we got Canada in the south, in the tundra. Do you see, guys, do you see deers? I guess there is a deer tile over here, right? This is deer tile. Yes, this is deer tile. Okay. Any other deer tile? Just that? Oh no, he does have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he just needs to get the cities over there. Is he gonna find out before turn 8 that he actually has more deers on the west side, or is he gonna think, oh no, I can just stay in my puddle over here and I'm gonna play with my little shovel? No, I think Burrize is gonna find that out, right? He's gonna get a scout out and he's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna scout this all the way to the other side, boys. We're gonna be so big. Well, we do have, of course, him needing to settle. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna go. Actually, he can go, but I don't think he's actually gonna move anywhere. He's just gonna settle in place. Would have been amazing if he had some copper over there settled, but it's fine, it's fine. Some extra food for his side. He can definitely go for Temple of Artemis, even if he only will probably have like a few amenities. That extra food, extra housing that you're gonna get is gonna be amazing. Well, they remap, so he'll have to do with that if CivJoe doesn't remap. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. That's the thing, right? WCG already remap. They have no choice. Whatever happens, they have no choice. Also, bonsoir, Fifi, bienvenue. Okay, let's see what's going on over here to the east side. We got bam, Rome. We got Omegaia starting up with Settler, moving for the stone tile to get a 2-2 base. Does have a +3 campus if you +2 campus actually if he wants to. More cities in the south with some ivories. Okay. I guess I do like his fresh water and his mountains that he can settle around. I definitely do like those. Now I do want to see if he does have a quick enemy here. No, it does look like he's just gonna be. Look at this land, man. Oh my god, this is so much land for Rome. He can just settle, even get a connection. Oh, look, puts a city over here, bam, he gets a connection with Ben but better on the seas. They do the woo economy over there. That's gonna be amazing. Oh yes. Oh, that's gonna be so good over here. Yeah. Well, we do need to see on Poland, on StrokeeZ, what he's gonna do. He's getting his scouts out. Krakow is coming out over here with a 2-1 base. Does have a fish tile out in the second ring. It does have some deer tiles to the southeast. Looks like he has a lot of strategic resources. Oh man, what is this God of Craftsman spawn, bro? 1, 2, 3, 4 resources in the capital, like really? Oh my god, that's amazing. Anyway, good Petra city in the north has one single tile to rule them all. He needs to be careful not to actually put pyramids, because definitely Petra's gonna be better. We do have him with that dice tile in the capital. He can get the faith going, and by the looks of it, they need to give him the gold. Is he gonna get the gold? No, they bought someone else something else. Okay. Oh, actually, I think 2 of them did not settle. That's why they have a lack of gold over here. Rome can expand like a true Roman Empire. Exactly. Wait, a significantly worse Canada spawn. Good evening, Killwiz. Yeah, it does look like it is definitely worse than it was before. It's a shame those dies are there. That would have been a sweet industrial zone. Yeah, for sure. That would have been an amazing industrial zone. I gotta say that. Yep. I like. Well, they're going quite fast over here, so we're not gonna need to step up on it. And we do have the goals to the south with a +5 campus immediately in the capital. Actually, two of them, but I'm pretty sure he's actually gonna discover, iron before he's gonna get campuses. These geothermals will give him quite a bit of a good adjacency to other cities as well. +5 here, +4 here, campuses here and there. He can definitely try to get his sim going quite quickly. We do have him pumping out scouts. That's why he's getting a 2-3 deer. He's on the continent with Ivory on the west side by the looks of it. He's also on a continent split. The reason those geothermals appear over there. And of course, I do want to see what his stone count is. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5. Looks like the stones just, well, are a bit spread apart over here. He does have good +4 oppidums over here on the east side. If he really wants to, he can definitely settle over here on the 1-2, or even on the coast, get one oppidum over there, easy peasy, get another one from the south, and bam, he has 2 +4s. In the capital though, he's not gonna have an easy +4. That might be a bit of a shocker, but oh well, what can you do? He can definitely put it next to the stone tile and maybe get some more mines around it. We're gonna need to see what Fkdn is gonna choose over here. We got Khornie with another scout coming up next turn. He does have on the other side of the seas over here Mount Kilimanjaro. He's not going to find it before turn 8, and of course it might actually end up being a bit of a awesomeness settle in the next phase of the game, in the medieval part of the game. I'm pretty sure he's not going to get a city there anytime soon in the early stage. We do have him with a few 2-2s, does have a 2-2 base, and by the looks of it, he can settle another city to the southwest and on the coast over there on the right tile. With Athens, you do want to settle next to hills, or at least on hills, so you get that Acropolis adjacency. He does have a lot of chops over here, and it doesn't look like he's going to be next to anybody, so definitely can sim to win, if you get my meaning. He does have on the west side, I guess, Poland. This is the second time StrokeeZ did settle next to Greece, and we're going to need to see what this matchup is going to come out with. What's going to happen over here between them. Of course, I still believe in those hoplites. They're quite strong units. And even though the wing hussars are very strong as well, we're gonna need to see, of course, Greek damage against them. It's been some time since I've seen them matching up against each other over here. Who's gonna get of course Poland is gonna get a general. If we're gonna have Greece get to nationalism, maybe mobilization, I don't know. It all depends on the culture and everything. We got Beijing, Oath of Feanor in the southeast part of the map, quite far away from everybody else. Also, he's also gonna get to sim to win. And in the north, we do have Zulu. Oh man. I'm not so sure this is gonna be a good one for Zulu. Just thinking about it, Zulu over here can definitely try to go against China at some point, but he's not gonna have anybody in the beginning of the game. Most of the time, of course, with Zulu, you do want to get some breathing space to actually get quite a few things going. Of course, try to get your sim up, try to get an economy, try to get your production, and so on and so forth. And looking at his city count, is gonna have a problem with the fresh water, and of course that directly relates with his water housing availability. This might be an issue for him, but I'm not so sure it's that game breaking. So yeah, there we have it. Somebody dropped 18,000 points in the prediction and won it. Can you imagine? Bro, you actually won it. You did it. You did it. How do I stop this, by the way? Prediction, manage rewards, I guess, no? Bam, choose outcome, 1. He did it. He did it. Will Fkdn place campus before revealing iron? That's a very good question. I don't know. We're gonna need to check it out at some point. I don't want to put the prediction for the game up. It has been suggested to me that I should put it much faster. So let's go for that. Who will win? A big question over here. WCG on one side. We got the CivJoe on the other side. This is their first game out of a best of 3 series coming up in the semifinals in the CWC season 6. We do have by the looks of it Rome with Narantal in the capital city. I do want to check his horses. He doesn't have any horses. This might be an issue, especially for his neighbors. Allies, I mean, I want to say. I don't know why I'm a bit confused about those terms, but it happens, you know, it happens. We're gonna need to see him get a settler out, and I do want to see where he's gonna go with it immediately. I guess going to the south over here and putting that +4 campus would be amazing. At the same time, I do want to see what Omegaia is taking towards. What is he going towards? He is on pottery and craftsmanship, so I guess he might be going campuses by the looks of it. I'm pretty sure he's not going granaries, you know, just saying, just giving it out there, letting it out there stew a little. Oh, he's actually going for the west side. Okay, so he wants the extra bananas. He doesn't want the sheep tile. He can definitely put his campus over there, so make it work. Oh, you're right, actually. I don't know why I didn't see this, but yeah, you're right. That's the best one. Omegaia doing it. Next up in the southeast, we do have Fkdn going for the southwestern settle. He is actually, I'm curious, is he eyeballing that rice settle, or is he going somewhere else? Now he does have more stone tiles, of course, to put those oppidums next to, and by the looks of it, in the tech side, he is gonna go bronze in 2. I think that answers our question, by the way. ID Civ, good evening, sir, and welcome. Why Ethiopia was picked? Because it is amazing on the highlands. You're actually gonna see it. Good evening also, Legilementos, and welcome, sir. There are 2 things amazing on the highlands. First of all, he does get the extra advantage from having his cities on hills, and also he does get the advantage from having Oromos. The Oromos on the hills are also amazing. Not to mention, I think, yeah, the passive is also amazing. The Rockheun Church, Rockheun, how do Heun? Okay, there we go. It's much easier to actually get this. You see that it also gets the faith for every adjacent hill tile. This also gets a lot of bonuses on it. So on the highlands, everything is, you know, coming, aligning in the stars for Ethiopia. You can actually see, if you look at Ethiopia sky, you got all the lines with an arrow pointing towards Addis Ababa. Ding, 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 ding. Beaver Simpson, good evening, sir. Are Ethiopia and Rome on the same continent? Let's actually check that out. Give me a second. Yes, they are on the same continent, and by the looks of it, Omegaia over here, he's not getting the first city on the coast, boys. I guess they don't know yet. We can excuse them for that. They don't know yet. They do need to get a city on the coast, and I'm pretty sure Ben but Better at some point will realize that Omegaia needs to put a city over here. Maybe he just wants to put it in a different way than we're expecting. Anyway, I do want to go towards the goals and talk about his iron. He does have an iron in a +5 location. It's unfortunate, but it happened. In the southwestern city, he went for the rice tile, and by the looks of it, he has, again, no horses. So this is gonna be an issue. Well, it happens. 2 players, no horses. Rome, no horse. Menelik the second. Oh, they're on different teams. Okay, Fkdn, no horses. Poland, a lot of horses, a lot of iron. It's all good over here. He did put his holy side down, and by the looks of it, he's going for his settlers. Okay, he did go for one in the south and going for the sugar tile over there. He's gonna get some extra food. He's also gonna get quite a few extra how to say tiles to work with his population. I do want to see if he's gonna go double holy sites over here, or is he gonna just go for one. Really curious to see also his pantheon, what he's gonna go for. He definitely has a strong how do you call it, a sacred path. I'm not so sure he actually wants it. Working that die style from the beginning does allow him to actually make an important amount of faith, and bam, there we go, Earth Goddess. So Earth Goddess is going to give him that extra faith for the charming and the breathtaking tiles he has. Well, he doesn't have a lot of them, especially in the south, and I guess this is only gonna be a +1 faith. Holy site. Okay, I mean, sure, if it works, it works. The bad thing on both sides, on Earth Goddess and on Sacred Path, it's on Earth Goddess, you're gonna want to improve your land, so you're gonna drop the appeal, so that's gonna be less tiles with charming, with breathtaking appeal, which means in turn you're gonna have less faith per turn. On Sacred Path, you want to chop those tiles, and you also want to, as much as possible, improve them. So you're also gonna lose some adjacency. It feels like, yeah, there weren't that many choices. I still believe Sacred Path would have been a little better at the beginning. He does have a good craftsmanship. I don't think he knows about it though. He definitely. I guess he needed to ask Ambiorix about his adjacency, and I guess StrokeeZ didn't receive that information. Anyway, moving forward, we do have Greece with horses on the east side. He does have also an iron tile to the southeast, 3 tiles away. He is, of course, getting a city to the south here of Argos, and by the looks of it, he doesn't have a scout to realize Gaul is going to be there. Gaul can definitely get a city towards Argos and snatch that builder, or I should say a scout, not a city, a scout towards Argos and snatch that builder. We do see actually Greece managed to snatch a builder from Mohenjo-Daro. Is that a Mohenjo-Daro's builder? I think so. It just arrived in the city of Argos from Mohenjo-Daro, because you see this warrior over here is being banged up, and it clearly went to war against Mohenjo-Daro. Okay. Well, in the capital city of Athens, we're going to have another settler coming up in 1 turn. That rice settler does wink at me, and I think he's going to go for that one next. I definitely need to wait a bit for him to make a choice here. Moving forward, let's actually take a look at China. Religious settlements as a pantheon. He does already have his horses improved. He does have an iron tile to the northeast. Should try to spread around those horses around his team, of course. So they don't stack up more than 25. We do have Oath of Feanor getting some builders out, or at least one, to improve his tiles. He's gonna get the craftsmanship bonus, and by the looks of it, he does have a settler that's still waiting to move. Where is he gonna go? North, south, west, east? Where is he gonna go? Maybe I would actually say north would be one of the choices. Okay, he's going southwest. He does have horses and iron on that road, and it does look like, of course, he does have amazing horses in Longsea. A bit surprising he went to religious settlements, but oh well, it is what it is. He does have a lot of land to settle. He's gonna try to make the most out of it. Looking at the southeast over here on Canada, he's going for his holy sites. Okay, it's been a while since we've seen a holy site Canada, but we get to see it today and yesterday. Can you imagine, after so long, everybody ignoring a holy site Canada? Now all of a sudden everybody's starting to work Holy Site Canada. Burrize here is gonna get his faith generation coming up from his holy site, so next to the mountain. This might look like and the third city, Toronto. This might look like a river goddess settle, but I'm not so sure. It doesn't have a lot of choices remaining for that pantheon, and I guess now he did manage to find out he does have some more deers across that mountain range on the other side of it. He does have iron in the northeast of Ottawa, and I do see some horses a little further away. He definitely needs to settle for them. Does he have enough faith at the moment? No, he's on a 9 faith in the bank, so that's gonna be an issue. He did improve a few tiles, so he's working that extra food from the deer tile, extra food in the capital, and the 1 force. Definitely has a lot of production to work over here, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna get really quickly to that 12 faith per turn, especially after he finished his holy sites. Feed the world, Canada. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. He's going for for as many holy sites as he possibly can. And look at that, even from Quebec City, he bought a 3 tile out, a deer tile for a 3-3-2 to work at the beginning of the game. Very nice, very nice. Extra food, extra production, some ching-ching going on. Very nice. On Menelik II, we do have Ethiopia getting. Wait, whoa. He didn't get his Pantheon yet. He is trying to get his Holy Site prayer projects going. And by the looks of it, he's the first one to actually generate great profits. We've seen quite a few of them finish their Holy Sites now. So I'm pretty sure next turn we're going to have them started. Bonsoir, CC Pyro. Hello there, sir, and welcome. He'll take a Camp Pantheon if he can take it, surely. It feels like that, but I'm not so sure about it. Camp Pantheon is available. He does have 2 camps improved. I guess even got Craftsman actually could be a thing over here. I do see he definitely has River Goddess. He does have 3 holy sites next to a river, more rivers to go for the west side or the east side as well, so that could be also a choice. I'm waiting to see. On Ethiopia, we do have Ben improving his horse style, and of course we do have 2 turns for Harar to get another holy site. He did get Goddess of the Hunt, and of course he is on the continent with Ivory, and I do see more deer tiles over here. Let me actually take a look how many. Okay, so he has honey and ivory. He does have a continent split, and you can see on the northern continent he does have the honey tiles, and on the south continent he does have the ivory. Very interesting indeed. He's gonna have good resources to work, and not to mention some extra faith coming up from each of that resource from the Ethiopian ability. You can see the Pantheon list in the gossip menu point. Focus is 2. Laventa is going for a religion. I do like to actually go for the to see the Pantheons like this. Let's see, over here still no Pantheon, and we do have religious settlements. Zulu is gonna go for his early Kandas. By the looks of it, he's getting some monuments right now. He did get his triple series here, going for Nongoma in the southwest, Nodwengo in the southeast. Does look like he needs to improve his horse style, get some cattle, and I do see, of course, some iron to the south of Ulundi. Did he settle on a T tile or an iron tile? What is that? Yeah, he did settle on a T tile, so he's getting an extra amenity from that. Could definitely improve the gypsum for a second one, and by the looks of it, we do have quite a few cities that need to be settled on the east. On Zulu, we do have him with an ability to actually get a city over here to the east of, to the west of Ethiopia. On the seas, they could connect their economies, as well as Ethiopia could connect his economy with Rome. Very nice connections on the seas for CivJoe. Definitely a lot of economy can be created out of this. Now we also, as you can see, have Poland with already a dominant religion. Whoa, he did get this so soon. Bam, we got the reliquaries with a pilgrimage coming up on Poland. Pilgrimage giving him that +2 faith for each city following this religion. The relics do give him the triple yield of both faith and tourism. Very nice. Goddess of the Hunt, Ethiopia. Yeah, if it works, it works. What map type was this? This is Highlands, sir. We actually have it on the left side of the screen over there. There is a Fluffy Dragonfly. Good evening, sir. Speaker, hello there. Laco93, good evening, sir, and welcome. Offbeat Grunge, hello there, and welcome. Let's see. Beamers, turn 22 Poland still without religion. I think he just got it when we actually saw this page. So and we just saw him without any points, but he already recruited something. Well, it happens. StrokeeZ over here is starting to generate that faith per turn. 28 faith per turn from the beginning. He's already on 125 faith in the bank. We still need to see the next age and how much he's going to get until then. He stood on 2 cities until now. He's gonna get a settler towards the north, and by the looks of it, there is a Greek scout trying to actually get there, get his settler. He doesn't have the hill promotion, so it's gonna take a while until he actually meets the settler. This actually makes me think, is StrokeeZ gonna take this chance? Because you can see they can actually intersect over here before StrokeeZ gets his settle going, so I'm not so sure he wants to take that chance. we do need to see what StrokeeZ is gonna come up with, because definitely the Khornie scout is on the way. We do have Rome with 3 3 cities already. He's starting to get his 4th and 5th, going into his 2nd expansion phase. He is gonna go for internals over here. I do see Magnus coming up in Rome, establishing in 5 turns, getting a settler in 4 and 3, and Medulandum going for builders. Of course, with Rome, you do get the early monuments, you do get that extra culture, and you do get later on the bath replacement aqueduct. So it's gonna need to, we're gonna need to definitely see what's gonna be his plan over here. He didn't go at all for the south, and by the looks of it, he still didn't go for the coast over here to the east of Ethiopia. I guess he does have a good city over there on the cattle town. Definitely could connect those cities and make a line from cap to cap. Wait, is this a 2-turn settle over here on Addis Ababa? It is 2-turn settle coming out from Addis Ababa. Very nice. We do have him with an iron tile to the north, and I do see he already improved that horse tile. Looks like he is gonna wait for his government plaza by the looks of it. Let me actually take a look. Yeah, okay, horseback riding craftsmanship. Does look like he's gonna wait for that. That's a terrible series anyways. Which one? Angie, Jimmy, good evening sir, and welcome. Hello there, Star Spanky. Bună seara, bună seara. Igloo, hello there, and good evening. Sir, how are you doing? Spoon, good evening. Sarkawi, good evening, sir, and welcome. Oh, didn't notice that. We'll have to get it. Wait, which one? I don't know what you noticed over there. Polish one, the Polish one. Which? Oh, right. This one, the connection. Yeah, this is gonna be amazing. On the coast towards Ratuma coast, this is gonna be amazing. Canada, yeah, let's go. River Goddess. He actually went for River Goddess over here. Man, 3 out of 3. There we go. River Goddess coming up on Canada. He is gonna get the extra amenity, the housing, and of course an extra point of adjacency here on his holy sites. Not bad, especially with the choices he had over here. Goddess of the Hunt got taken away from him. Earth Goddess got taken away from him. I don't think this would have been a good a Dance of the Aurora spawn, because you don't have that many flat tiles on the west side. If you take a look over here, this is just terrible, right? You get maybe a +4 over here on the 1-1, but that's not where he actually settled his holy site. So he wasn't prepared for a Dance of the Aurora in any case. We do have him getting his traders out, getting his slingers. Looks like, of course, he's gonna try to get as much faith generated as possible for his monumentality in the upcoming era. We do have we are turned 26 out of 250, and as you can see, we still have 2 civilizations that need to get to the threshold of their golden age points. Oath of Feanor, 18 out of 19. We got Khornie, 16 out of 19. I had noticed the map. I see. No problem, sir. No problem. It's all good. Earth Goddess was stolen by ally. Yeah. What can you do, man? What are you gonna do? They probably, they talked about it, and at some point they just said, you know what, bro, you can have it. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Some camaraderie over there coming up from WCG. Of course, we do need to see where this settle is gonna go and how Khornie is gonna deal with this. He does have a promotion on the scout, and probably that's one of the reasons StrokeeZ doesn't want to hit it. He knows he's gonna get healed back up, so no reason to actually do it. Maybe if he last move, first moves. How many hats I own? Oh, that's a good question actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 hats, sir. Good evening, Gachega. Hello there, sir. We got, hopefully, Ethi doesn't grief feed the world from, Ethiopia doesn't grief feed the world from Canada. It will feel bad. Well, I mean, I'm not so sure. He's actually, he was going for it. He was trying to get the prophets, right? He did get the prophet. Let's actually see what's going. Joe went for feed the world and itinerant preachers. He did it. What can I say? Burrize over here is gonna have to get his food from somewhere else. I don't think that's actually gonna be that big of a problem, especially on Canada. You do get that extra food coming up on the camps. You do get quite a few extra abilities, especially in the tundra. You can even set farms. Can you imagine that? Farms in the tundra? Wow, it happens. We got on Greece 3 cities. There is also a Gaelic scout over there to the south of Athens, managing to pillage one of the stone tiles. And Khornie over here is definitely quite mad, looking at him with 2 slingers, shouting, "Get out of my land!" And by the looks of it, Fkdn is having none of it. He's definitely just sitting over there next to the mountain. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. We got Sparta to the northeast with a monument, and we do have him, of course, with that geothermal next to his city. It's still waiting to see when he's gonna put that Gavron Plaza, and by the looks of it, we do need to see him also keep on expanding. And there we have it. Khornie blocked the police settle for so many turns. So the police settle went over here, right, on the 2-2, then went back. So that's 2 turns up, 2 turns back, and then another turn to the east. 5 turns of just nothingness over here for the settle. That's the power of the Khornie scout. One scout, bro. One scout. Khornie don't want golden. We're both. That's a good question, actually. Let's keep on watching the era score screen. He does have 16 out of 19. Does he have, you know what? Does he have actually bronze working? Maybe they can get a hoplite. Oh, okay, there we go. You see the hoplite? There we go. There we go. Does he have time though? No. No. A Gogi? Plug it in, bro. Plug in a Gogi, maybe. Does he have? I don't know if he actually gets. Oh, wait. He doesn't have a Gogi. He never went craftsmanship. Okay. I mean, let's count this. Let's count this. So after, okay, so we got 3 turns, right? We got 3 turns. The next turn is gonna repair the stone tile. If the builder doesn't move back, that hoplite is never gonna come out of the city in time. He needs to move back and chop, and of course make sure he actually has mining, because otherwise it's gonna be like a Pikachu face over here for Khornie. I'm sure he's not gonna miss it, just saying. It's, you know, semi-finals over here. Obviously he has mining. Yeah, he does with the hoplite. You're right. Yes, he does have mining. He done. Look at this. He done. It's actually, that's how actually I got to see he done, right? Exactly. He does have mining because of hoplite. That's how we got to see if he done is listening to us. You see there is a police. Yes, I know. You're right. Let's take a look at Rome over here. Commercial in Rome. Wow. Let's take a look at China. We got commercials coming up in Chengdu. Looks like he did go as fast as possible for these merchants, and by the looks of it, he's gonna get the first ones. I'm not sure if Coles is the one that he wants. It's only gonna give him an extra copy of a luxury resource, and of course that extra 50 faith. That's not that big, but he does have more settles to go for, and with his religious settlements, he keeps on building those settles. I didn't see actually anybody else go for the commercials over here, so he's not gonna have that much of how do you call it, that much of a competition. Oh, I do see a builder snatch coming up in Ratumakos. Bam, let's go. We got Topidums coming up over there on the west side, and he is unfortunately, Rome over here is probably gonna pillage that mine as well. That's 1 for 1. Well, I guess oh no, it's actually 1 for 2, because Gaul did manage to get 2 stone tiles pillaged over there. It happens. Maniac Oblik, what pantheon did the Zulu get? Let's see over here. We do have a God of War and Plunder with that extra point of general, of admirals, and of course of merchants. It doesn't look like Zulu is going to go for let's see. Burrize is going to go commercials. I do see also Miel actually discovering currency, so we might actually see him putting down some commercials over here in the meantime. He did get his Gavron Plaza going, and let's see. Bam. Khornie got it. Okay, so he did chop the forest. It's all good, boys. It's all good. Zarqawi are the scouts and the builders stuck where there are actually Opidum blocks movement, and that's a one tile choke. Was it? Yeah. I mean, he can go around this way if he wants to, and I'm pretty sure he can definitely delete the builder if he also really wants to. We do need to see if Ratumakos is gonna get that slinger in time. By the looks of it, of course, there is still movement on the scout, and he could try to get. No, never mind. He pillaged. Okay, he went the greedy way. It's fine. So I guess that builder needs to get deleted because otherwise it's gonna be taken over by Slinger. It happened. Wait, Oath 18 out of 19. Let's see. Oath of Feanor. We got him on 1 point out. Nah, he got it, boys. 22 out of 19. He did it. He did it. Oh no, he's improving the quarry. No, it's fine. It's fine. He realized, Khornie realized that he won't have time to actually get the golden age, so he definitely moved the builder on that tile next to Athens, and bam. And that actually, as you can see, we did have the Gauls managing to take out another tile over here, the horse tile this time. He's definitely doing so much damage with that one scout. I guess it's just karma because of Khornie's scout. Oh my god, look at StrokeeZ settler. It takes so long to get that to the east side. Oh my god, it took so long. It happens, but I guess Khornie did his job with that one scout. Amazing. CivJoe seems to have a better game so far. I'm not so sure. Especially with Oath of Feanor over here, the 5 cities. A lot of cities will come out anyway. Zulu, we're gonna need to see what he's gonna do, but I do see he's going for the district discount over there. A lot of commercials coming out. We do have Gaul over here with good game as well. Fkdn is definitely gonna get a lot of culture and production going. A bit. One point that I have to make over here is he didn't actually improve the quarries. So even if he did manage to get these Opidums, they don't actually get that extra production on them unless you get them next to these how to say, these tiles, the strategic resources. That is a bit unfortunate, and by the looks of it, yes, he could have a +6 over here, but it's only a +2 because he's gonna need to actually get a builder to improve the stone tiles and so on and so forth. He's trying to get there, but oh well, it's gonna take some time. That's a big sandstorm. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a sandstorm. Wait, did you see another sandstorm somewhere and I didn't? What happened? Or you're talking about this hurricane? Oh, it was missing an A. Okay, got it. Good, very nice. As Uzi would be sure to mention, never count out the goals. Yes, I'm sure. Exactly, Juice. Good evening. Philip also. Hello there, sir. Good evening. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. In the Golden Age, we got the Penbash and Voice coming up from Fkdn, 8 Science and 16 Culture. Looks like we got Kublai, also Golden Age on Penbash and Voice, on Kublai China, coming up with markets out of his commercials. He is definitely getting quite a few of those out, so he is gonna be competitive on the merchants. Hey, Hunters Shirin, thank you very much, Sir Ryan, actually. Thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome. What are those Gallic campuses? Can you check the spots? You mean Gallic campuses? Wait, what Gallic campuses? You mean what kind of adjacency he will have for the Gallic campuses? Yes, this was actually the first thing I got I got to see when I saw the Gallic spawn. So he has a +5 over here, another +4 here. I could have had a +4 here, but I guess he already decided what he's gonna do with it. He's not gonna do with it, I guess. Novio Dumun doesn't have any major ones. I guess there would be another +3 adjacency in the Tundra, but that's too far away. 4 points out from Ratumakos. He's not gonna get any by the looks of it. He's too close to the city center, and of course one of the iron tile is blocking one of the +3s. So yeah, what is Rome's Pantheon and Greece? Rome's Pantheon did go for City Patrian Goddess. On Rome, we do have him charging for arena, or getting that arena as fast as possible. I do see him getting the settle finally on the seas over here. You can see it on the cattle tile, and he's definitely 100% going to couple his economy with Ethiopia on the coast. And you asked for Greece's pantheon. Greece doesn't have a pantheon, actually. He doesn't have a pantheon. Okay, so on Kublai we talked about Penbash and Voice. Wilfred Laurier went for Monumentality Golden Age. He's still on 3 cities. He's getting his second expansion phase going right now, getting those settlers out, and he did get Islam as a religion, choral music with a tithe. He's gonna get some extra gold from his city centers converted. Also, this is the major power of Canada over here. You do get the farms in the tundra. You can definitely get a lot of food out of them, and of course you don't always need feed the world, but you know, sometimes it's easier with feed the world. We do have him generating at the moment 28 faith a turn, 9 science and 19 culture. Definitely not bad. 35 production, and I'm pretty sure he is going for commercials. We do need to see what he's going to follow this up with. Does have a good mountain range for campuses on the west side, and by the looks of it, he's more interested in settling the east rather than the west. Okay, I mean, okay, sure. We do have him with China on the west side here. He could try to get some trade routes with him at some point, maybe even in the south. China could settle a city, you know, just sacrifice one on the coast over there, make Canada put one here, and bam, they get trade routes going. Anyway, it happens. Now moving forward, we got Jadwiga with only 2 cities, unfortunately. He still is struggling to get that city on the east side over here, closer to Khornie. And in the meantime, you can see he's trying to chop actually his audience chamber. Okay, I mean, that's okay. That looks like he's in a really big hurry to catch this back up. We do have him with the holy site in the capital. He's still generating 36 faith a turn, 6 science, 13 culture in a monumentality golden age, trying to get us new settlers going. 3 of them actually at the count, so he's gonna be on 4 of them actually. There's another one here, so he's gonna be on 6 cities quite soon. We're gonna see if he's gonna manage to catch up to everybody else. I do want to point out, even if Greece did get his land pillaged, was struggling a little bit to get his golden age and so on, he still managed to rush those acropolises. Now he's generating that culture extra, and you can see he's gonna have quite a few good campuses as well to couple with those acropolises. Looking at Muel, Penbash and Voice Golden Age is 3 cities. Now he's getting his expansion phase going, his second expansion phase going. He did recruit the first general, and of course with the God of War and Plunder, he is generating 6 great general points a turn. 2 great general points from China, and by the looks of it, they will probably war. There are a lot more cities over here from Oath of Feanor, and he does have to make up for that Zulu specialty, the core ability from an early stage. We do have him also going for audience chamber, getting his traders going, and I'm pretty sure internals is going to be the way to go here with Magnus. Khornie is on a Penbash and Voice Golden Age. He's gonna grow very quickly in the culture. You see, he went from 13 to 20. He finished another 2 of Acropolis over here, and by the looks of it, he's getting some more builders. Ghana City to the northwest, which is gonna be right in the face of StrokeeZ. So this is gonna be another one of those matchups over here. Are they actually gonna get boats against each other? Are they gonna poke each other with boats here? StrokeeZ and Khornie? Is this what's gonna happen? Because I do see Khornie getting another city to the west side, and it does look like StrokeeZ is trying to block that from settling, but of course there is a march style that he could go for. Definitely, I wanna see what's gonna happen in the next few turns, but I do also wanna finish what I started here. We got Ben But Better with the Monumentality Golden Age, and now he's on 4 cities. Got Temple of Artemis in Addis Ababa, took it away from Canada. He never even started it. We do have him getting some horses out. I'm pretty sure Granada is going to be the target. Got his connection series with Rome, and at the moment he's not trading yet with that city center yet, his ally city center. We do have him getting more settles out with holy sites coming out of his cities, and generating 33 faith per turn, 13 science, 21 culture with 49 production. Very good production coming out from him. I guess we do have more actually on a few of them, including of course Ambiotics and Omegaia. On Omegaia, we do have him on sailing. He's looking forward to improve his economy over here with those external settles. He is trying to rush Colosseum from the capital, getting the 3 chops out. You do see he has 1 and a 2 and a 3 builders ready to chop right now. It should be exactly what Colosseum needs. There we go, 1 and a 2 and a 3, and there, oh, unfortunately it still needs 2 more turns. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get it. Nobody was going for it that quickly. That's going to be a turn 38 Colosseum if he doesn't get to chop another time and make it turn 37. He did have another builder. Where was the... Oh, he improved. Never mind. Went for Penbrush and Voice Goldenish, Classical Republic. Looks like Celestial Navigation and Drama and Poetry will be his next civic and tech. Probably going to go for... Harbor over here in Kume. We do have him with quite a few commercials coming out for those extra merchants. We do already see Zulu starting to generate a lot of great merchants, China starting to generate those great merchants. With God of War and Plunder, I do believe Zulu is going to have that advantage of getting the merchants, the extra merchant points, and of course Ulundi over here getting another one. Okay, and a 2 and a 3. Okay, he's going to generate a lot of them. Okay, this is going to be a problem for Oath. Because he went for so many of them, but I gotta point out China over here, especially Kublai. Let me take a look over here. You do get that extra economic policy, but this is also gonna give you the advantage. +1 science and +1 culture. It's, you know, a bonus that you also get over there per international trade route. So you do want as many as possible, right? It's you can't grow that big, but it's still better than not having it. Hello there, Fire. Good evening. Hello, welcome, ma'am. Excuse my mobile phone browser typos. No problem. We got you. Looks like we have some good players here. I thought Omegaia was on Barking Gang. I think he was in the CVFR League, and I believe at some point he was in the Barking Gang, but he did switch to CivJoe for quite some time now. You deleted Discord again? Come on, come back to Discord. You're not making up your mind, are you? Beavers forgot to bet. Oh, wait, what? Submission closed. We got a 60% win chance for CivJoe with 40% coming up on WCG on their first game out of this best of 3 series in the tournament. And of course, the CWC Season 6. Okay, so 2 very big problems here. First of all, Poland and Greece are definitely gonna duke it out over here. You do see that Khornie is gonna try to fight in the puddle with Stroke in the mud over here in his little puddle of water. Unfortunately, he is gonna need to build some boats to actually do that. He did get the Corinth with 18 strength. He doesn't have a unit over there to actually boost that defense strength before he gets before Poland gets a galley next to it. There is victory assigned to that city center, and he's trying to build an acropolis as soon as possible. Does have 2-3 deer tiles and 1-3 to actually work if he needs that extra production. And from the south, we do see that Greece is also trying to get the city here. Oh my god, they're gonna have 2 fronts. One on the south of that lake and one in the north of that lake. That's okay. That's gonna be an issue here for Greece. You can see already Corinth is taking a beating. The garrison health went down to 156 out of 200 from just one attack from the galley. We do have a StrokeeZ trying to get more galleys out, and I'm pretty sure Corinth will need to switch production. He stopped building the Acropolis. Now he's thinking about it. What is better, going for a big unit, a big boat, or going for mini unit? Oh no, StrokeeZ might actually take out Khornie's ability to settle over here. Oh man, these guys are at it. Wait, look at this. StrokeeZ went so far away from the city of Gdansk to the east side, right in the face of Greece. He's definitely telling him, bro, I'm not afraid of you. Like, I'm coming for you. You're gonna see my wing hussars on your hoplites. But until then, we're just gonna have to fight each other with just normal units. We do have Poland getting his Skirmishes out. These are the replacement markets. He's going to get some extra production from his trade routes, and I do see, of course, he started to improve his strategic resources in his capital, getting some more builders. And wait, did he actually settle Poznan on the single one tile that he could build a Petra? But Petra, bro, I mean, sure, you wouldn't have chops, it would have taken a long time, but Petra, bro, like, look at that commercial, it's 21 turns, it's so long. Anyway, I guess, yeah, that is, I don't know, man. I guess he was really more concerned about what's he gonna do here. Boom, we got it. Khornie can't settle. Look at that. The settle from StrokeeZ. Bam! He got it. And Khornie over here didn't even get a chance to settle. His hoplite is just going to remain there motionless with seemingly no emotion. We do need to see where he's going to go for it. Okay, retreating. Okay, he's going to retreat. He's going to put it over there on the coast. The StrokeeZ scout is shadowing him. And by the looks of it, we do need to see how Khornie is going to follow this up. He does have a few more cities coming out of his main ones, Athens and Sparta, and I do see he already is going to get one on the east side. He definitely needs to get something in the city of Corinth. Now that there is a slinger also next to that city, there is a scout coming up over there from the northeast. He doesn't know about this, and if they do manage to put that city under siege with an expo that's coming out from Roclo, that city might be doomed. I gotta say, doomed, I tell you, doomed. He could have gotten there faster, but he isn't playing well right now in general. Wait, I don't know. Okay, sure. I wouldn't say he's not playing well. I would say StrokeeZ did manage to get there right in the nick of time. Poland being a big bully, yeah, also that. It does look like StrokeeZ is definitely taking none of it. He got snatched over here with that one big scout. He was being forced to run around the scout, and you saw how much he delayed his third city. Now StrokeeZ is trying to do the same thing to Greece, and it looks like he did manage to push him back to another location. Spoon is also telling him they're gonna need to buy him a slinger or something. Yeah, I agree. A slinger or something. Yeah, we do have the galley with a sliver of production here needed to get out. He's gonna get it next turn, and by the looks of it, StrokeeZ is gonna keep on pushing that defense. He needs to be careful. His boat might actually get destroyed over here if he pushes too strong, and of course the galley coming up with full health is gonna have a chance to take out the Polish galley. I do want to quickly take a look at two things. First of all, great people. Let's see. Nobody making the scientist. Nobody went for the big awesomeness of the Campus Plus pen, brush, and voice science. They went for the economy, and it looks like they're going for the late games. We got Greece already on 5 grade writer points at 10. Polish cities only on 3.4. Canada 2.3. It's going to take a while to get there. We got Zulu, 3 merchants. China 4.6. Rome on 2.3. With Poland on 2.3 as well. Did he actually get a commercial out? Oh, he did, right, with the Skirmishes. Got it. Okay. On Rome, we do have him getting his audience chamber. He did finish that Colosseum. Of course, taking a look at his city count, he's on 246 cities right now, with a seventh one coming up in either next turn or in a few turns. I'm not sure exactly where he wants to settle it. The stone tile looks fine. He is also gonna get a connection city with his ally, with Ethiopia. You can see Granada is gonna be taken out, and Ethiopia here could definitely. I'm actually curious, is he gonna try to settle a city here, or is he gonna try to replace Granada? I guess it doesn't make sense to replace Granada as a city center unless you want to buy units from it, so you might as well, just take it over as make it your own. And surely they can't have both a city on the lake. One of them, a cities must fall. Yeah, it looks like. But look at this, Khornie managing to get that galley out, and it wasn't in time to actually take out the Polish galley. StrokeeZ noticed the danger, and now he's gonna need to do something about it, because that city is way too strong for his units. He's gonna keep on attacking with the slinger. He does have a galley over there, but unfortunately you can see actually it takes quite a bit of strength from the galley to attack into the city of Corinth. The galley arriving on the defense in the city of Corinth does put that straight to 35 27 no sorry, it's 32 on the defense. I don't know why 35 27 28 ping 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 ping, it happens. Let's see on Ethiopia here. We do have him getting his temples out, rock-hewn churches from quite a few cities, getting his holy sites in a lot of them, and I do see him building up his harbors. Both of them are going for harbors, and also the Joe religion is starting to convert the cities of Rome. Eternal preachers, feed the world. Of course, Ethiopia here is gonna get quite a few points. Well, I guess he needs to figure out if he can get something. Can you? No, I don't think you can, right? You can't get both. Oh no. Well, we'll see what he's gonna get in the other two beliefs. Feed the world is probably not gonna help out Rome anytime soon. He's not gonna build holy sites for his oh well. We do see some of the first campuses coming out. Adva is going to build a +5 next to those mountains and the geothermal. He does have another horse to improve, and of course more honey tiles. These honey tiles with Goddess of the Hunt do turn into 4/2/2/1s, which are amazing. Oh, I just noticed, by the way, there was a fertile as well on this continent, Asia, America. So that means there might be more furs over here. I don't see them though. No, that's just one fur to rule them all. Okay, I mean, sure, you got the foxes. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Okay, they stopped the attack. Polish scout did move away. It's trying to get to the south over here somewhere. I'm not sure. Oh, is he gonna try to switch his attack to Miletos? Is this the strategy? Because look at this scout over here. It's gonna try to block that pathway to this for the hoplite to get into the city of Miletos. But we already see Khornie is ready to chop a horse out of his city of Argos. So I'm not so sure that's gonna be successful. That attack on Miletos is gonna be successful, especially with horse strength against galleys. It looks like it should be fine. Okay, let's see. China didn't actually go for a cat as a city takeover. He's moving towards Ayutthaya with a few horses, and of course we do see that Ben but Better does have that city center. Ayutthaya is actually quite a powerful city if you're trying to get the extra free culture. You do get the culture equal to the 10% of the construction cost when finishing buildings. So you can imagine, especially right at this stage of the game, having Ayutthaya does give you so much culture. We do have Oath with only 2 horses, another 2 on the way, and he did get a few tiles with the roads towards that city center. I'm pretty sure he is gonna try to get some more cities out in the meantime. Yeah, there we go, another settler in Chengdu, Moksha in the capital. No internals though, he's going externals of course for that extra point of size and extra point of culture. Oath over here is gonna try to trade with Burrize as soon as possible. Burrize did manage to snatch that Oracle. I do see he got his Government Plaza with Audience Chamber and Oracle. I think it's from Quebec, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Quebec, and that's where his Pingala is getting assigned to. And I do see he does have a commercial. And they're definitely trying to be as competitive as possible on the merchant screen. And you can see actually, even if Zulu got to those points, he's just passing. So he actually gets I'll say the big ones, the trade route ones. We're gonna see what's that gonna be like. Petra in Victoria. Wait, which Victoria? Oh, this one, Victoria City. I guess he does have 3-4 hills. Not that big though. Kick. Well, I'm pretty sure I said Quebec and not Quebec, but yeah, what can I say? Kick. I'm not sure if you guys know, but cake actually in Romanian is cake. You know, it's basically the same thing. Hello there, Xifi. How are you doing, sir? Hey, juice.
OnSpot hype.
Hype, sir. Thank you very much for the prime. Much appreciated. Xifi, comment ça va, monsieur? Bienvenue. How are you doing, man? Amazing, amazing, amazing games. We got, yeah, exactly like Fire Tiger is saying, good game yesterday. He is the same Xifi. Ah, ça va. Bien, bien. We got commercials coming out from Poland. He's getting his builders out to improve some more of these tiles, getting his temples, and of course I'm pretty sure now, right now he should be trying to finish his religion. Doesn't look like he's gonna get anytime soon his Mahabodhi temple, so he might actually just get his apostles, which is gonna be kind of expensive. We do have Corinth with the extra strength on that city, and you did see the galleys. Wait, is that the second galley underneath the galley he has right now? This looks a bit weird, but I guess I'm not sure. Where is the favorite Civ player? The wizard? Oh, T-Tube? You mean T-Tube? Another trader lost. Where's the trader? Who got pillaged? The trader. We got Mohenjo-Daro also taken out. Oh wait, where was Mohenjo-Daro? Granada also taken away from by Ethiopia. We do need to see where was it. Oh, Khornie lost a trader. Whoa. Okay. Kick. This one here? Was that the scout that was going towards Miletos? Did he actually move to the east side? Oh my god, really, bro? Okay, nice one. Well, he does have another settler going to the north, and I do see he's going for commercials. Does look like he's ignoring his losses, trying to get back into this. That one guy with no skill, good evening. And the historic battle of the lake, exactly. Can we name this lake? What? Let's see. What should it be? Come on, boys. The big question. What should we name the lake between Greece and Poland? Lake the spot. Yeah, exactly. A big spot in the middle over there. The lake of Polish bullying, the Black Sea, Red Lake. Okay, let's put that to a vote. Okay, now we got a few questions over here. Let's see. What should we name this lake? The spot. Red Lake. We got Black Sea. Lake of Polish bullying. And what? For sure, for train. Cake Lake. That's the last one. Cake Lake. Let's put it with a capital K because you know it matters. Okay, let's do it 1 minute. 1 minute, really quickly. What should we name this lake? Well, I only have 5 choices. I'm sorry, I only have 5 choices to actually enter over there. After this is gonna be, I'm gonna talk about it with the new name, Irel Lake. Oh, that could work as well. But I mean, Eddie Coffin. I'm sorry. Only 5 choices. Xifi also calling it out. Imagine Ireling yourself for a 10 tile lake. Yeah, definitely. The lake of pointlessness. Civ Lover 69, good evening, sir, and welcome. For sure, for training. 2 victors have, of course, late Victoria. Yeah. Oh my god. Cake Lake. Okay, looks like Cake Lake is starting to get quite attention over here. We got a bit of attention. 13 points, 57 of the choices. We got Black Sea and the spot coming up next. I reserve my vote for why Poland. I know. Lake of Broken Dreams. Yeah. Well, Cake Lake wins the day. Okay, so it looks like Poland with Greece fighting in the Cake Lake. Looks like also we do have those commercials coming up from Krakow. A bit surprising though, he's not gonna get that much science. If he keeps on going for commercials over here, this is gonna be an issue. He doesn't have a lot of food to grow his population to the next population level. Not to mention, yes, he's gonna get some commercials going for a relatively good economy, but when he's gonna need the science to actually get those units out to fight Greece, that's gonna be an issue. And you do see Khornie is already with 23 and 58 culture. Yes, he doesn't have an economy of his own, but he's getting some commercials. He's going to be fine. Not to mention, he's getting very strong campuses of plus a 3 over here. From Phocaea, he's going to get another corporates. Then he's going to put down another one of those campuses over here next to the mountains. Could go for a plus 3 if he wants to on that May style. Eritrea also with a possible plus 3. So you can see, actually, in the long term, Sparta might get very good tiles to work, campuses to work, and units to go against Poland over here. Actually, Khornie just got 2 horses. They did manage to take out the scout that pillaged the trader, and now he can definitely go against Polish slingers. Even with the boats, it's gonna start to take away the Polish city of Wrocław. There is Governor Victor over there established, so he can try to defend a little better. We also have Zulu getting bigger. He's getting his barracks going. He did manage to get those commercials. I do see, of course, the players did go through the early merchants with Zulu managing to snatch the trader out one. Not to mention Marcus Licinius Crassus not leaving one, not even one of these merchants for China, for Kublai Khan China. I do see, of course, China, Oath of Feanor, realizing that he's behind in the points. He's saying, you know what, bro? I got this. He's getting the merchants points from his commercial hub investments, getting encampments out from the city of Handan to the north, and of course we do see the markets coming up from Wuhan, trying to get more traders, and of course he did manage to get those cities. Oh no, Ayutthaya with walls. Oh man, this city, bro. Man, oh man. Let's see. Big poll coming out. Which is stronger? Ayutthaya or wait, that's a double T over there, or Oath of Feanor. Yeah. 1 minute. Which one of these two is the strongest one of them all? The biggest, the baddest? Ayutthaya or Oath of Feanor? Is there a spot left of that lake? Which one? The Kek Lake? I say it a lot, but it seems true city-states are a menace. Yeah, they are. They definitely are. If you don't take them out quickly, they will pose quite a few issues for you in the long term. We do see, first, I gotta say, Ayutthaya doesn't actually have that many units to defend with. Yes, he does have a few warriors, but that's not actually going to pose a problem for these horses. And you do see that Oath of Feanor is pillaging as many tiles that he can get his hoofs on. In the Kek Lake. Oh my god, deja vu. I just had like the biggest deja vu of them all. Burrize coming up with commercial hub investments. I do see markets coming up from Vancouver getting Victor assigned over there. We do have Montreal getting Reina on the east side. Interesting location for Reina. I'm not sure why he's getting it there, but oh well. I would have expected him to put Reina in something like Victoria, so he can actually trade to the west side. I guess he really wants to get Wander here because he did plug in Magnus. I learned that if you are a suzerain of CS and have wall stacked, it's more likely to build walls. Yes, it is. It is. Also, same can be said about classical units or any next tech unit over there. If you're Suzavet, you're more likely to give it. Ayutthaya receives the most. Oh my God, Stadler pushing it through. Okay, hello there, Stadler. Good evening, sir. Yeah, there we go. Ayutthaya looks like it's bigger than Oath of Feanor for a moment over here. He's definitely gonna need to do something with his horses to take out that city-state, but in the meantime, Ben is just gonna happily use that ability of his to get a lot of culture for his own Ethiopia. And we do have, as you can see over here, Ben arriving at 60 science with 59 culture, is generating 126 faith at 10 with 129 production. Very good result on him. Actually, across the board over here, does look like we do have at the moment CivJoe generating a bit more production than WCG. Grandmaster Chapel coming out from Addis Ababa. I do see, of course, Ethiopia did settle his cities a little bit, towards Rome over here, totally ignoring the southwest. He's also going to put a city to the west side towards Zulu. They are definitely going to couple their economies over here on the water tiles. We do have Khornie with the horses arriving in Corinth. Looks like the Polish slinger is running away. Oh man, I can I want to see a movie, like a short movie with the slinger running away over here, because it definitely feels like it's, you know how in the movies you see somebody, and in the back line, like very far away, you see horses coming up behind him and trying to get there as soon as possible. That's the scene I have in my face in my mind when I see a slinger running away from horses. How did WCG get out drafted like this? I mean, I don't know how they let Ethiopia in. I mean, honestly, Ethiopia, this is, I guess, one of the lessons that we're gonna all learn over here. Why Ethiopia should not be allowed on Highlands, like ever. I mean, the Ben is just one of those, I would say, players that really likes to play Ethiopia. I gotta say, I've seen him a lot of the times on Ethiopia. He really likes Ethiopia gameplay. He loves Zulu, but Ethiopia is wow. And of course, we are probably gonna see him do the most that Ethiopia can do in this scenario. Especially with Feed the World, he's gonna get that extra population level on his for his districts, and you can see Addis Ababa, even if it is in plain styles, you can see most of his land is not with that much food. Actually, one food. He still has an 11 pop city. Okay, let's keep on moving. Keep walking. Let's see what Gaul is gonna do, because he can do so much over here, and we're gonna need to check him out more and more. Wait, did he try to go for Colosseum? I think he did try to go for Colosseum. You can see the arena already built, but he never actually finished it. No, I guess it was my bad. I should have watched it a little more. He is trying to get Mausoleum of Halicarnassus though in Ratumakos, and I do see settlers coming out from his capital city. I'm a bit concerned about the placements of his oppidums, especially as you can see over here. He could have had +4s quite easily with the stone tile, with the iron tile. He placed it in a different position, just going for the straight +2 rather than the maximizing one. And of course, he still did not go and improve those stone tiles. The quarries, man, you gotta get the quarries going. Oh well, we do need to see when he's gonna start improving all of his land, and of course get that extra adjacency on the oppidums. We do have him with great engineer points, 4.6 at the moment, and he definitely is doing the production. 104. Wait. I'm pretty sure 104 is lower than 146, 136, and 152. This was a bit unexpected here. Angie Chimi, okay, that's what I thought. Rome finished it. Yeah, Rome definitely finished it. Didn't Rome go? Yes. Rome did get Colosseum earlier. He did get it. Now he's getting his baths. He got his Government Plaza quite a few turns ago. He's getting his +4 campuses over here, a few of these harbors, so he gets the economy going. Not to mention, he did... how to say, get a classical unit out the horses. Actually, we're getting closer and closer to the medieval era, just 4 more turns until the medieval era, and we do need to check out if they do manage to get the points out for, of course, the golden age. Oh no, 4 turns to go. Fkdn 49 out of 50, going for the dark age here. Looks like he's gonna need what, 61 sorry, 61 to actually go the golden age. Oath of Feanor is gonna need the 52. That, well, he's only has 38. We got Burrize 41 out of 41, but he needs 52. He's getting a boat. He's trying to get it. We're gonna need to see if that's actually gonna be the choice. Okay, so Splendid Theater Square, he's gonna get the boat out. Okay, that's 5 or 6 points. We do have him with possible... Wait, did he get a horse? He needs to get a swordsman, but he still builds traders instead of those units. Bro, you gotta do something about this. Anyway, we got StrokeeZ 56 out of 56. He's actually the only one at the moment from WCG that is going to get the golden age. On the other side, we got Muel 5 points out with 55 out of 60. He's going to get a boat out from Bulawayo. And I do see him finishing up the pyramids over here from Nongoma. Ulundi is also going to get some commercial hub investments because they do need to open up these merchants once again. It does have 70 out of 48 points, and you do see China is charging ahead with 67 points per turn. Definitely those projects are finishing up on him, and of course we do need to roam over here to open them up again. We do have Khornie, 53 out of 50. He did manage to finish that, and looks like right now he is managing to also encircle the city of Roklo. StrokeeZ is gonna need to get a builder over there to chop those walls as soon as possible. And of course we do see actually there's a lot of possible damage that Khornie can do with just the galleys attacking into that city center. There's no classical unit in it, and of course the Greek horses are arriving next to that city center. We do have Ben with 67 out of 60 points on him. Looks like, yeah, there we go. There we go. There. Oh. Wait. Okay. A horse? Is he gonna buy another horse? Because that one horse is not gonna keep the city. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got Omegaia with 50 out of 57. He's also going to need those 7 points on Rome. By the looks of it, of course, he did manage to finish his bath. He's going to get industrial zones. That's going to be a plus 4 at least. And he does need to actually chop it. And I'm not sure if he has enough time to chop it. With 3 turns away, yeah, he can chop it actually with the stone tile. Should be fine over there. This industrial zone is which one? This one or this one? This is Ravenna. This is Antium. Okay, this is Antium. Okay, it's fine. He's gonna get a plus 4. It's fine. Also a campus coming out. He does have a builder, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get that also. I don't think he has another splendid anywhere. Oh, Kume is, oh, never mind, that's a plus 1. Oh, I got excited for nothing. Mediolandum, is this a plus 3? Yes, this is a plus 3. Okay, so he doesn't need to actually chop this campus. He does already have a splendid coming up next turn from Mediolandum. He should be well on his way towards getting the points necessary. 3 and 3, that's gonna be 6. Is he gonna get another great person? Maybe. Oh, wait, they went through the merchants again. China got it. China, Oath of Feanor, getting his revenge over here. We got Ifan Lan coming up on him. We got Marco Polo coming up also on him, while Canada got the governor title, and Poland did get the extra gold with the extra envoy. Of course, we do need to keep on watching what's going to happen over here. It looks like they're trying to get those points in the last turns over here. Definitely playing with our minds. We got 2 more turns with 4 points on Fkdn. We got Oath of Feanor still 8 points away from getting it. Novio Dumun trying to get the Temenanki. Looks like he did go for the fertility rights Pantheon. Interesting choice of fertility rights instead of going for something else. I guess he did want to get the food. I was expecting him with well, I mean, he did have a decent amount of stone tiles to go for stone circles, but oh well. I guess the adjacent proximity was just not there. Poland more great writers than Greece. Faith buying great people. He might. Let's actually take a look at what's going on. He did get quite a few of them, and they went through them quite fast over here. We do have Greece on 8 great writer points a turn, Poland on 2.3. Did Poland also finish his religion? I'm not so sure. Oh, walls coming up from Roklo. Yes, okay, there we go. So you see, they did buy another horse. They did buy 2 horses. Now they can definitely put up the defense here. Quite an investment, but it did manage to push back Greece, and now that is going to be defended quite nicely. With the walls coming up, it's going to take way too much strength from these horses. Wait, did Ayutthaya survive? Oh man. I gotta say, Stadler was right. TDY Rose, hello there. Sea of great writers, more like it in the cake lake. Yeah, the cake lake. Definitely helping get the level of production. Yeah, Chad Ayutthaya, indeed, man. Ayutthaya has really big muscles. Okay, let's see. One more turn. Let's see. Will they get their golden ages? Come Come on, you can do it. StrokeeZ got it. We got Burrize 52 out of 52. He did get that one. We do have him getting his theater squares up next. Did get Swordsman. Did get, let's see, did he get a horse? Did he get a horse? Or did he already have a horse? Oh, he already had a horse over here to the north. Oromos coming out from Ban. They're trying to go for the pillage in the south. Of course, these Oromos are going to be quite strong. If you take a look at their bonuses over here, they do get the +4 combat strength when fighting in hills. Not to mention no movement penalty from moving in the hills. So you can see how fast these bad boys get to walk, get to run on these hills over here against their opponents. We do have more holy sites coming up from Ethiopia. They did start to build up their diplo quarters, and I do see more encampments coming up from his cities. Getting the harbors out from Mekele, and of course the economy is starting to be bigger and bigger over here. Well, actually, I'm a bit surprised about this. You see, Ben is 36. I guess he didn't have that many traders to begin with, while Omegaia is definitely going to have quite a few gold points. Then Muel is on 34. Khornie doesn't have an economy almost at all, with 5 gold a turn. He's trying to get the points out, you know, just to be positive, but not really making any gold. And then we got Oath 68, Burrize 63, StrokeeZ 82. Amazing from them. Of course, we got StrokeeZ getting more of these commercials. The problem is he did sacrifice his science per turn, so that might be an issue in the long term. We're gonna have to wait and see. Khornie is getting literally double the amount of culture that StrokeeZ is generating, and he does have the same amount of science, with quite a few more science points that will come out of the cities of Greece when he's going to start to improve his finish up the campuses that he has right now in the works and get those libraries in. I do want to check if anybody did pick up Hypatia, because we're just turning the new leaf, turning a new era over here, and it doesn't look like they actually went through them. We got China with also Zulu starting to get those generals, with China managing to get the crouching tigers on the north side. It's also moving catapults towards the city of Akkad, wants to take that out, and of course I do see a few mini units with them. Okay, we got the science coming up. Muel is starting to actually fall behind here. 33 with 37 culture is not that big of a result. He does have a lot of production going, and of course he did get all of those Ikandas. Now he's going for his campuses. Coupling his economy with Ethiopia is going to be nice for him, but he's going to lose a lot of production if he just switches all of the traders at once. We do need to see what he's gonna choose over here, and of course when is he gonna get the same points of Oath of Feanor, getting his religious settlements points going. Of course he's gonna get that extra production towards his settlers, and is gonna try to settle as many cities as possible to the west side over here. Unfortunately, he did fail to take Ayutthaya. Really surprised on how much production Zulu got. Yeah. Oromo, very bad. T. Elliot, hello there, sir, and welcome. Gaming is getting CC'd in the next 5 to 10 turns. Standard calling it out. Okay, I mean, we got a golden age on everybody. They did manage to get it, by the way. Thumbs up on this. We did have Fkdn managing to pull that off. Oath of Feanor did get it, and everyone else from the other side. It looks like we got a few more seconds to go until the next World Congress session. Let's take a quick peek here. Gallic Empire of Penbash and Voice 4372. We got Oath of Feanor, Penbash and Voice 6647. We got Burrize also, Penbash and Voice 5583. We got StrokeeZ 44 and 70 with 100 gold per turn. We got then on the other side on CivJoe, Muel 38 and 61. He did switch to a second Penbash and Voice. Khornie, Penbash and Voice Golden Age 39, 126. Ben Monumentality, his second one, 200 faith per turn. And Omegaia, I'm pretty sure he's in a Penbash and Voice. Let's go for Guten Tag. Me. I go A. Did China give up on Ayutthaya, or how we're now going after the other CS on the west? I think he just gave up on Ayutthaya. Yeah, He just gave up on Euthia. He's he's gonna try to block the way for these Oromos to come out of there, but honestly they're just gonna smash through the Chinese forces anyway. And of course you do see there are quite a few of them coming out of the cities of Ethiopia. He stopped sending them, because I mean it doesn't matter anymore. We did have a Mahabodhi temple finished on Ethiopia, and taking a look at this, Ethiopia did get cross-cultural dialogue. Bam, the extra science coming up from his ally. There Emers coming up was the specializing building, and of course he's gonna get the culture to go with that face generation. And he is converting slowly but surely the Roman Empire. I'm actually curious if he's ever gonna get apostle over here in the lands of Zulu, just convert his Moksha city from an early stage and get that extra science. This is gonna be amazing. We do have Ben, but better, just getting bigger and better. Petra and Basilius in La Venta. Wait, La Venta. Where is La Venta? La Venta. Wait. Oh. I mean that. I don't know what Basilius. Petra would be amazing. Basilius, not sure what you're saying there. Almost all of CivJoe have more production than the Gauls. Yeah. Well, now the Gauls are starting to get a bit more. And of course, Khornie over here is just the one lagging behind with a little less. 136 versus 150. Well, we're going to need to see, of course, how this will change in the next era. We do have China already getting a lot of traders towards Canada. The economy is booming on WCG, while we do have Omegaia trying to get a good economy on their side as well. He's getting his theater squares out, he's getting more settlers, and I do see him getting a few traders here and there. Very nice, very nice. Coupling his economy with Ethiopia on the water is allowing him to get so much gold per turn. He does need to be careful where he's going to send those trade routes towards his allies though, because otherwise he might actually go on land instead of going on the water. And you can see he's trying to put them as much as possible on the east side rather than on the west or on the south of Ethiopia. Oh, Basilius the Tundra Wonder. I know what I get what you mean. Okay, now that, I mean, I'm not sure if that would work. Let me see La Venta again. Oh, for these tiles, that would be nice. That would be nice. We do have Ethiopia coming up over here. Come on, let's see the moves. He does have the 5 movement speed on these Oromo camps, and they're just a few moments away from smashing. Let's go, boys. Okay, give me a second over here. There we go. Canada is going to crumble Rome and Ethiopia. Let's take a look at what's going on over here. If that's going to be the case, we do have knights coming out from Canada, and I do see, of course, some spearmen also to defend himself. They did see from a decent amount of time. It's good that Canada actually had the scouts over here in the north in the form of horses, and with Oath of Feanor's horses that did try to go against Euthia, they did manage to spoke the Oromos in such a good amount of time. We do have Ethiopia trying to get more stats up, getting his theater squares, getting some more commercials, and I'm still waiting to see if he's ever gonna get that apostle towards the west side. It's going to be quite important if he does manage to convert his allies' cities. Of course, with the 30% spread further away, it's still good. You can see already we do have the Joe religion coming up over here on the Zulu cities. while Zulu didn't quite build an army, he's trying to get his stats up so he can be competitive against China. China did start his attack run on CAD. We do have one between Greece and Poland, still the skirmish in the Kek Lake. We do need to see if any of them will actually get the serious units over here, because just the fighting with horses doesn't seem like it's gonna do the job. In the World Congress, we did have Omegaia not growing or losing his ability to actually grow with culture. 20% faster population growth, but -5 loyalty for Fkdn, and 2 Diplo points for Ben, but better. I do have to point out, Ben did manage to get his Mahabodhi Temple. He does have a good city to actually go for a Diplo, for the Statue of Liberty, so I wouldn't actually count him out from trying to get there as soon as possible. Getting his Deri Mers in his cities with all of that extra culture that he's making, of course, from his 5th generation is gonna be quite something. He's already on what is it, 87 faith culture per turn, and now that he's starting to finish more of those, he's growing higher, taller, faster. We do have, of course, StrokeeZ on 74 culture. He should start to go as soon as possible for his theocracy. Did he actually get theocracy? I do see he's getting a few heavy chariots over here for those wing hussars. So I do see Grandmaster Chapel also coming out from Krakow. Builders, Gdansk. I do believe they have the gold. They do need to actually get him exactly the good units on time. I'm a bit concerned. Khornie is not really prepared for this, but okay, there we go. I see Hopeless coming up from Athens. More campuses. He does have a +4 over here on the coast towards the northeast of Sparta. Is that actually where he put it? Or, oh yeah, I guess. And what's this? Is that, was this tile of, is that an iron tile underneath the city of Ephesus, or was that? Because it definitely doesn't look like a geothermal. Oh well. Okay. Let's see on China. China is starting to get a few more crouching tigers. I do see him getting his pikemen up. He's definitely worried about a possible attack from the east side from those Oromos. Those Oromos did manage to get through towards the Lake Victoria and towards the Victoria City. And even though there is a knight coming up next turn, they're still going to pillage quite a few tiles. That is amazing speed coming up from these Oromos. And damage at the same time, not even actually waiting for any kind of general. He just went and attacked his opponent. We do have the major trade route line between Canada and China going through these tiles. This is gonna be quite a bit of a gold apocalypse over here. We're gonna have, of course, Ethiopia trying to pillage as many of these traders as possible, while at the same time we're gonna have China trying to defend as much as possible the traders he has going towards his ally. We do have another Oromo managing to get to the city of Quebec. You do see he's pillaging a few mines over here. Of course, taking away that gold and giving it to his allies. 600 gold right now in the bank. We still have Ethiopia and available to attack quite a few traders and pillage quite a few mines. Bam, bam, there we go. So many pillages over here. I'm pretty sure he's actually running the raid card over here. Let me take a look. Yeah, raid card yields gained are 50% more. Bam, boom. Oh my god. What can I say? That is demoralizing, to say the least. On the Gallic nation, we do have Fkdn getting his foreign ministry up with the audience chamber. Looks like next time he's going to finish that. He did get hanging gardens for higher growth, and of course he's trying to get his workshop in the cities. Finally, he's starting to get the quarries improved, and of course I do see he finished the Tenanarchy in Novio Dunum. That is going to make this city amazing, by the way. He's just going to get it somewhere over here, and bam, +6 Oppidum, bam, a lot of science from his marsh tiles. Some production over there as well. Very nice, very nice. They didn't manage to couple his economy with his ally, and he's still making 62 gold a turn, even though Gaul over here is not really well known for his gold generation. He could go and attack at some point Greece, even though there are one-tile chokes, and of course I do see Greece getting up for war. He's getting his encampments down. I do also see Zoroastrianism is starting to spread in the cities of Greece over here, and we definitely need to see how Poland is going to follow this up and finish his religion. Usually the Polish nation does benefit quite a bit from actually finishing the religion, because you do get that extra relic, and of course with the temples that he has, he should be doing that. Only 74 faith a turn is not that big of a result. StrokeeZ is 56 and 85. He does have 102 gold a turn, and of course with in the tech side he is going for a diplo service. He does need to get to how do we call it, Reformed Church, so he actually gets to discover those wing hussars. You know, a bit of a surprise that he's delaying it so much, but I guess he has a plan. I'm pretty sure he has a plan. When Poland Hussar, that's my question as well. Anyone would say no? I don't think anybody got crusade. No, that's exactly those two questions I have in my mind right now. If he's gonna go, when he's gonna go for the wing hussars, why is he stalling? What is he doing? 110. Okay, there we go. 110 Reformed Church. Bam. He's trying to get. He doesn't have a general though. He did build an encampment over here, but the generals are actually quite expensive. We went through them quite fast, especially with Zulu in the game generating 9 general points a turn. It took a lot of them. We do have also Mule over here getting his Impi cores coming to the south over here. These are not going to be that great against those, how to say, crouching tigers, but they can still do a decent amount of damage against them. We do see them, of course, 65 against the crouching tigers, 45. These guys do get the crouching tigers do get a +7 if they are fighting close up, right next to the unit. And by the looks of it, Mule is starting to settle some non-freshwater cities. I do see him getting his granaries up, getting more campuses, and by the looks of it, he's definitely looking forward towards improving his stats. Did manage to get almost 200 production, and I think that's the important thing over here. That's the important part of his empire. Definitely a lot more production than Oath of Feanor. Now let's take a look at the damage being dealt by those Oromos. We still have quite a few traders alive over here, even if probably some of them did get pillaged. Most of them actually survived. Looks like Ben is going to try to get his Oromos to the south, and he is going around these units. Maybe try to deal some damage, maybe try to do some more pillages in the cities of Canada and or China. We do see from his mainland, he's going for art museums, getting his economy up with multiple harbors and getting some more stables. So he definitely wants those general points, and at the same time, I do believe he wants the extra housing. I do want to see, not to mention the economy and so on, I do want to see when he's going to start putting down his encampments and multiple encampments, and if he is going to go there, that's going to give us an insight of what he wants to do in the next era. In the meantime, he's getting more settlers to the south. He saw that there's no... Oh, what happened to Ayutthaya? Did anybody get Ayutthaya actually? StrokeeZ strikes again. He got Ayutthaya away from Ben, but better. But I guess Ben already did manage to get so much of an return from it, so might not actually care that much about it. Okay, this turn, Polish Wing Hussars coming out. He just switched to the half coast card in the... There we go. So this might actually catch Greece out of position over here. Greek horses are not going to be enough. Hoplites, maybe. Horse, especially if they get coupled together. And you see the line of hoplites coming up from Khornie. He knew that those wing hussars are coming up soon, and of course he is trying to get them on the front line as soon as possible. His hoplites. We do have Corinth getting the ancient walls in 2 turns, and I do see a cat got defeated over here. Of course, Oath did manage to take it out. What pantheon for Zulu? God of War and Plunder. Yes. Thanks. Yeah. God of War and Plunder. On China, of course, he's trying to get more campuses out. He is trying to build 3 of them at the moment, with more of those universities coming out from his city of Changsha. I don't want to see if they're coming up close on the scientists, because they should actually come up close to the scientists. It doesn't look like they actually opened them up quite quickly. Omar Khayyam is going to be the next one. Gaul is also going to get a chance to get a B Sheng. I do see Giovanni De Medici being as the next merchant, and by the looks of it, we do have Canada and Greece fighting for those great works. We did have actually quite a few of them that got picked up by Greece, and of course while Khornie is fighting to keep his land over here intact against those wing hussars, we do need to see if he's going to be competitive in the culture screen. Shouldn't be that far away from getting his nationalism. Enlightenment in 1 turn. And by the looks of it, those hoplites do need to get to the city of Corinth. It's going to take a while, though. Those wing hussars are definitely quite fast on their hoofs, and of course they're going to get next to the city of Corinth in no time. Even if there is a river over there, they're going to step across it quite fast. We do have Miletus coming up with walls. He did manage to plug that choke with 2 encampments. Argos also getting some walls up on the same spot. We do have multiple hoplites over here closing the ranks. And of course, if you take a look at the damage here, the wing hussar still does considerable damage against these hoplites. We do have 69 going against 57, and that is without a general. Very, very problematic for Khornie over here. Definitely needs to get nationalism, definitely needs to get pikemen out, and there we go. These pikemen will be better. 69 against 74, and of course he is probably gonna try to get some more of them out. Hoplites coming to the rescue. The good thing is Poland didn't have enough faith to buy a lot of them and didn't actually pre-build that many, even though they did benefit from a lot of gold in the bank. It just didn't overcommit in this attack, which usually is the way to go if you do want to do the damage against your opponent. We still have Ethiopian Oromos in the cities of Canada. Actually, a few of them going to the south over here, getting next to... Is he gonna take a city? I don't think he's gonna take a city. We just saw China upgrade a few units over here. Let's see. I don't think he has enough damage on these units to take a city. These are quite low in HP. Doesn't seem like they're gonna have that ability. Wing Hussar losing into 45 hoplites with adjacent hoplites. No, that was the other way around. Wait. That was the other way around. Come on. It's 69 against 68. Come on. It's fine. But the hoplite has extra diplo. We got the echelon promotion on it and so on. I mean, there are quite a few bonuses here for the hoplite. Yeah, it is. No, it's fine. He just needs, how to say, the pikeman. He needs to upgrade into pikeman if he actually wants to survive here. Yep. Oh well, bam! This is the problem with the wing hussars. They do manage to push your units quite strong, and of course, if they do that, you do get a lot more damage on your units. That horseman didn't actually get that much damage because it got pushed back into the city center. Now he's gonna get a promotion. While we do have multiple crossbows available to counter back into this attack back onto this wing hussar, and of course more pikemen arriving onto the scene in the form of hoplites. Well, we do need to see how Khornie is gonna do this. Did he just... No, he just switched the horse out of the city. Okay, it's fine. Oh my god. Bro, StrokeeZ. Is he gonna get this? I guess he does need to... how to say, get that builder out. Does he have movement? No. Maybe do take out the wing hussar with the pikeman. If he doesn't, that wing hussar is just gonna come back with a fury, with a promotion, so you might as well take it out right now, otherwise it's gonna be bigger. We do have StrokeeZ with 107 faith per turn, 162 production. Doesn't seem like he's building some more in the meantime, trying to get encampment training projects in his city of Gdansk, and I do see him getting catapults out to attack the city of Miletos. This is going to be a problem, though. He is managing to take pot shots at the city of Miletos from the other side of the coast, and he can definitely take down the galleys at the same time as the city's strength. I'm pretty sure Khornie here is gonna have an issue. It's not gonna be that hard for one galley to just swoop in and take over Miletos away from him. We got the intelligence agency coming out from Athens. I do see Khornie is nationalism 4 turns away. Did he actually get it, or is it he just started it? I guess he just started it, right? By the looks of it, he just started it. Okay. Crossbows coming out from cities. More cities from Zulu settled on the northwest. He's arrived at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cities right now, with MP corps going into the south. China did start up his major wall, his Great Wall, I guess. He's gonna start to couple all of that, all of those wall tiles around his empire, and he's gonna try to get as many advantages from it as possible, especially those eels. Wait, is this gonna happen? The pillage? Ben? Pillage? No. Okay. Burrize was faster. We do have Poland. Okay. I think actually Khornie did manage to take out that wing hussar. There are still 2 alive, and it looks like there are more than a few wing hussars getting damaged right now. Well, sorry, more than a few crossbows taking out the wing hussar's health every second over there, and it looks like Khornie has this. He defended nicely against that push of the wing hussar, just in time with the pikemen, just in time with the hoplites on the front line, and of course with the crossbows coming out of his cities. He's also gonna get more crossbows to defend the city of Miletos, while that city is getting attacked every turn. You can take a look over here. There aren't that many units that could take over the city on land. Of course, they need to go through encampments. Whoa, GG coming out a victory over here, coming up from I think it is a WCG who conceded, so that means CivJoe just got the first game. Oh man, that was fast. Oh my god. Also, Besseman Benjer was asking me to drink water like 38 minutes ago. Oh man, I was sorry. I was tunnel focused on the action over here. I'm sorry. Fast. Yeah, Ox Daniel, good evening, sir. Ethiopia happened, I think. Ethiopia. Yeah, let's ask them in the chat over here. I do want to double check to see exactly who. Yeah, StrokeeZ just called it GG. So let's see. Ethiopia, 180 science, 126 culture. We got Khornie, 180 culture. We got Omegaia, 127 science, 154 culture. That's quite something. Let's actually take a look at the post-game chat. Give me a second. Let me see. Debrief. Okay, let's see if we get them going. So, what kind of questions do you have for the boys over here? Of course, I do have to confirm we did have a CivJoe managing to win the first game out of this best of 3 series in the semifinals of the CWC season 6. They led Ethiopia. Yeah, they led Ethiopia. That's quite something. Let's see, what do they have to say? Waiting for them to finish their... when is game 2? It's on Friday. How did they get drafted? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They made their choice. What can I say? So we did have, from the beginning, we did have Zulu with China getting next to each other. Of course, Zulu has started pushing into China right now. Otho was definitely not ready for this. He had a few Oromos in the south. As you can see, those crouching tigers were just not big enough to withstand the damage. Of course,
Hello.
oh, hello. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How did you feel when Ethiopia got allowed on Highlands?
Happy. We were a little bit confused. We thought they had some sort of better trade in mind, but just don't know. I think they just underestimate the unique unit.
No,
Not only the unique units, like Look at your stats in monumentality compared to the rest of the game.
Yeah, that is.
The-
Yeah, I mean, but actually, I have no envoy in blue CS, but yeah, they don't have blue CS because
Okay.
you guys have the blue CS.
Also,
mean,
your production was much higher than them from the beginning of the game, from like 1030 or something like that.
As Ethiopia?
Fair, no?
Why did Canada not go Atomus, by the way?
He only had one camp. He was forced to go River Goddess with 3 holy site opening.
Ah, holy site, Canada.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even realize he was holy site. I was so busy because that's a lot of cities and units, so I
Well,
didn't really.
You snatched
that.
Feed the World from him, and then somebody else snatched Earth Goddess, like his allies snatched it, and then somebody else got something else. I forgot what, but he basically. Oh, Goddess of the Hunt. Yeah. Who
Oh yeah, I took that. My team recommended me to take that because Canada didn't have Pantheon
Yeah.
chosen yet. Otherwise, I didn't even realize how many camps I actually had. It was actually really good for me. I would have just taken Sacred Path, but luckily my team was paying attention.
Yeah. I was thinking somebody should pick Sacred. Nobody did pick Sacred Path. That was, by the way, what is Khornie? I wanted to ask him about that skirmish over there with him in Poland. Man, he blocked that settler for like 10 turns.
Yeah, I don't know, he's not here, but that was a bit weird also with the galleys.
Yeah.
What they had going over there.
I don't know what happened over there in Lake Kek. That's how the stream wants to call it right now, the Kek Lake.
Yeah, I think Khornie had all the Gaki, so he actually won the galley fight.
Yeah.
Did you see why they remapped the first map, by the way? Was it just,
3
like, bad
series.
caps?
Yeah, 3 caps on coast actually. That was quite. Even Gaul was on coast,
Oh,
and even
Oh,
now.
was that good, guys?
Yeah.
Speed trade routes.
I mean, that's another thing that you actually had going on this game. So many good.
Yeah, it's so good with naval trade routes. It's fantastic.
Exactly. They didn't have this. Well, I guess they did connect with Canada and China, but not as big as you. And then Poland, I mean, with the Gaul. Oh well. Quite a few questions for Gaul over here. I don't know why he didn't go for the best Oppidums. He went for the faster ones, not the best ones. Even though he had a lot of stones. I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's. I mean, as you said, I guess it's just the faster ones. Maybe he prioritizes that a lot.
Yeah, I think you snatched Colosseum away from him. He tried to go for it. I didn't see how many times he was in it, but I do see he has like an entertainment complex and an arena, which, it does mean he went for it at some point. Yeah, I guess in the Great People, he didn't get lucky with the early industrial.
He got Isidore first, I think. So it's not that bad.
Yeah, Colosseum is so good actually, I just realized.
Yes. It's 10 city.
10 city call. Oh, it's so nice, and all the cities are in it that you made. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if I do more, but I decided to stay at 10 to keep the amenities the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
What were you
Don't
planning
think
right
you
now? Get an attack on Gaul, I guess?
Gaul is kinda close. I mean, he put one city on my side, but the others are behind mountains. I think Canada is a way more free target.
Yeah, I think I mean, it's still Highlands. We probably, after this pillaging, we just go back and then we probably just push for tanks.
Yeah,
As
sure.
it's the Highlands.
Yeah.
The Highlands default.
Like my setup was in place. I had just to do my building in my campus, in my theater, and I was just going to pop off later.
Yeah, just like on Highlands, you can't really do medieval push properly.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you're not Zulu, because Zulu, look at those impy cores just smashing China.
I mean, to be honest, I could probably have done that, and maybe I should. But I figured he would actually be prepared, and I mean, if he's prepared, it's not the best land to push through, to be honest, and I think it will be too costly for me.
Yeah, I mean, he played really greedy over here. His army was taking city states, and then he was way too busy defending against Oromos. Man, those Oromos just forced his army on the east side over here and then the south.
Yeah, I mean, those.
Such a damn unit when every tile is a hill.
Yeah.
I mean, it's same as like with Malans, you actually need to block every tile because you can never catch them.
Yep.
Okay, I will leave you here, guys. Good night.
Okay, I will go to bed as well. See you.
GG.
Bye bye.
GG.
Bye.
Bye bye. So there we have it. We heard a little bit from Ben and Mule, giving us the story of Ethiopia and of course the story of Zulu. We did have CivJoe managing to win that first game out of the best of 3 series in the CWC Season 6 semi-finals. We still have another semi-final that needs to be scheduled, Barking Yang versus Ulysse. They do need to actually get that going. We're gonna need to wait for that to happen. On the civ6worldcup.com website, you do have the upcoming games, and of course I'm gonna try to update them as soon as possible to give you the latest information. At the same time, we do need to see what's gonna happen, of course, in the next game. We do have it on Friday, and of course it's gonna be the same hour, 1800 GMT. I'm gonna also look at something as a game for tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly which game I'm gonna take, but I'm gonna take a look at what's going on in the CPL Premier and so on and so forth, and should be having another stream tomorrow. With much pleasure, Salty Capybara. Thank you very much, Fire Tiger Page, for showing up. Bex, good evening. Boa tarde, monsieur. Hello there. And indeed, GG. Jaeger, good evening, sir. He was still on the arena. Oh, thank you for that information. I guess you are talking about Gallic gameplay over here with the goals, actually, with the entertainment complex on the in the race with Rome to get the Colosseum. Okay, so he was still on the arena. Ooh. That means Rome managed to get that timing down really good to get it away from him. With much pleasure, Big Z, and I want to see what the next stream will be. Come on, when is gonna be the next stream? Come on, Big Z, let's go. We got also the only guy with no skin. I was happy to see Trojan getting a Colosseum indeed. Okay, so Sandro Games also showing up over here. Hello there, sir. Who fed on WCG? I don't think anybody did actually feed. It was more about the drafts, the civs, the choices in the game. On the highlights, it's of course, as you can see over here, a lot of simming needed to do. So thank you very much, guys. Let's see each other in the next stream, and of course we're gonna get an update on my Discord, exclamation on my Discord. You do get the link to see the channels over there, and you're gonna see when I'm gonna start up streaming and what the next games will be. Much appreciated, Beaver Simpson. Hello. I do have to also point out, if you see this game on YouTube, throw it a thumbs up so it does let me know that you enjoy the content. Of course, if you did. If you didn't, it's all good. I do understand that I'm gonna need to get better. Throw it a thumbs up so it does give me some feedback. We do need to see each other also in the next streams. Maybe you actually catch me live on twitch.tv/OnSpotTV. If you do also want to ask me something about it, just throw your question down below in the comment section, and I'm gonna get to you as soon as I see it. So bye guys, and let's see each other on the next stream. In the meantime, have some fun with some Civilization 6 content, and I'm gonna try to find somebody to actually host tonight. Good evening. Bye.
Пока лечу на little secret. Пока лечу на little secret.